I knew going into this retirement homesteading adventure that I was going to need certain tools to help me get by. God forbid something happens to society. The more tools that I have at my disposal to help sustain myself, the better. I knew I was going to need a backup generator. And when I was looking at this place to buy it, I took one look at these gardens and I just knew I was going to need a rototiller. Nobody's planted anything here for at least 2 years. And that's too much to do by hand. So I hit it in the fall, and then I hit it again in the spring. It's starting to look pretty good. Now, my original plan was to go off-grid, so I had certain pieces of equipment in my mind that I absolutely had to have, and one of them was a good generator. Now, even though this property is on the grid, this generator was just such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. If it has 30 hours on it, I will be amazed. It's like brand new, and it's a Kubota engine with a 7,000 watt generator on it, and it pumps out 220. It's like brand new, so I couldn't pass it up. Okay, we jumped in the truck and we're heading out about an hour and a half away to go pick up something that I found on Marketplace last night. It's something that I need around the house, and fits right in with this video. Why is it that every time I go to pick something up, it's up in the mountains? One of the very first things in my retirement dream was a nice truck and trailer. The nearest big box store is like 2 hours away, so there was no way I was going to be able to haul stuff around in a truck. I needed a trailer, and preferably a tilt trailer to haul. Like, how else would I get a tractor home? So this trailer is integral to my plan. I spent the whole winter looking for tractors. The problem is these little guys are in high demand, and well, when this one popped up only an hour and a half away, I decided to grab it. It needs some love, but that's fine with me. You'll notice there's a little log splitter in the bucket. Well, that was part of the deal. As was a post hole digger, but it was buried in snow in his back 40, so we'll have to go pick that up at a later date. I think everybody's aware of the benefits of mulch. I haven't had a need for a wood chipper until now. My property is surrounded by lilac bushes, and the little bit of trimming that I did do left me with a mountain of branches. And they're going to take forever to decompose unless I chip them up. Plus, when I went out and got my firewood, I was left with a mountain of bark. So I think a wood chipper is an indispensable tool. Now, I know this tractor isn't huge, but you know what they say. It's not the size of your tractor, it's how you use it. Now, I knew right from the get-go that I was going to be heating with wood. I had no intentions on heating with anything else but wood. And this log splitter has turned out to be a great, great investment. I got a great deal on it. It runs amazing. And it shouldn't take more than a few years to pay for itself. At one point I thought it would be a good idea to incorporate some of this hay into the mulch, but no, that turned out to be a bad idea. This is one of those cases of learning as you go. I think it might be a better idea just to lay it down on the ground where you want it and then put the mulch on top. If you saw my firewood video, you'll remember that I got left with a mountain of bark. Well, it's been sitting here 3 months now, and yeah, it's time to go. I was foolish enough to think that this was going to be a real easy job. A couple of hours and I'd be done. Well, that turned out not to be the case. I'm probably 4 trailer loads in, and barely made a dent. Well, it took a couple of days, but I feel a whole lot better about it. I planted some grass, and I guess we'll see what happens. So, those are the engines that I felt I needed around my little homestead here, and I'm sure they're going to make my life a whole lot easier. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.